Let's do this. Pause the music. Going to bring ourselves over to here. Going to make sure that this is here. Perfect. Piplup is one I remember. Piplup is nice. Here we are. Back in the world of Pokémon. I can collect platinum points. Oh boy. Oh, come on. I can't spin in place like I can in Sword and Shield. Game is a 0 out of 10 right now. Come on now. I can't do the proper spin. Ah! Alright, I need to go over this way. So, pretty much everyone agrees. Hi there, little Bidoof. You don't exist. From the little bit of research I did on like the rule sets for this game, is pretty much everyone believes that you can ignore like the 3 Pokemon required to get into the Survey Corps. So what I'm basically going to do is disregard these 3 and then start the actual Nuzlocke now. As the plan. Although I might just keep the Shinx, because I wanted my encounter there to be a Shinx, so I probably just keep the Shinx, actually. Might actually be the best option, since I'm allowed to pick my encounter for every area. I did specifically say I wanted Shinx as my encounter for that area, so I'll keep the other 2. I don't need a Starly, and I don't need a Bidoof for my living deck, so I'm just going to release them, rather than put them in pasture. Actually, I do need a Starly. I need a male Starly, actually. Is this a male Starly? It is a male Starly. I also need a female Staravia and a female Staraptor. So I will actually just put this away. I do not need the Bidoof, though. There we go. Put you in there, and then I'll get rid of the Bidoof and kill it. The Starly might be getting put out the pasture, but it's time for me to murder the Bidoof. Ugh. Can I not really... Or do I have to release you from pasture? Or can I just not release Pokemon yet? Aha, there it is. Release. Release. Goodbye, Pokemon. Piplup is always fun. I've always liked Empoleon as a Pokemon. Alright. We need to go over there to the Craftworks. And also, I need to try and not die a painful and explosive death. Because before I actually did it properly, I very much got the Bidoof that I released destroyed. So now we're going to learn how to craft. My favorite starter is Charmander. Charmander's pretty cool. Oshawott is my favorite starter. Oshawott himself is okay. I'm not the biggest fan of Oshawott's evolutionary line, though. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Dewott, I think it is, and then Samarupt. But maybe I'll like Hisui and Samarupt more. I just don't really appreciate the design that much. This here's the Craftworks, and there's a workbench where you can craft things. Imagine that. Pretty self-explanatory, right? See? See? He's reading my mind. Second favorite is Totodile. When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply your materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Any recipes you got should tell what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. I wish cooking was that easy. I have the recipe, and then I can just hit a button. And now I know how to make it. Just perfect. You could use workbenches in July Village base camps to craft Pokeballs and other items. Cool. 1 Pokeball. I need an apricorn and a tumblestone. I'm going to make as many as you'll let me. You made 20 Pokeballs. Put them in your satchel. I'm amazing at crafting. Oof. Unfortunately, you and MC both ran out of subscriptions. Oh well. Now you have to deal with advertisements. Oh, now there's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my girl. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we could make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. A Pokedex. I didn't know they had this kind of... Oh, it's just a journal. It's not technological at all. A volume for compiling the collected results of much Pokemon research. Professor Lavington continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. Scene 7. Caught 4. Nice. I have to report to the professor about these new species I managed to catch. These are just the ones I've seen. I've not seen a Togepi in the Obsidian Fieldland. I saw a Togepi in the city. Guess I spent points for that. I mean, hey, it happens. That's how points work. You got them, you might as well spend them to buy something. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon that are in this grand region. It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokedex. I've got to get going on those myself. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you are ready, my good Penelope. Ah, I have to hydrate now. How could you? Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help it over here. You're going to the Fieldlands camp. Would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at the headquarters if you'll want to talk about it. Accepting requests. People who have something to ask you will have a request icon displayed above them. Oh my god, we got side quests that have actual quest markers? What is this? The modern Pokemon, modern games design? If you fulfill their request, you may receive a nice reward. Alright, time to do every single side quest in the game. Hey, so, there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yep. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Lavington, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution, which changes their appearance and stats. If one of your Pokemon has met the requirements to evolve, you'll be able to select the evolve option when viewing the Pokemon in your satchel. It's not automatic. Huh, that's weird. It is possible to give that guy a shiny Wurmple. He's gonna think that's what the Wurmple looks like forever. It's like, this is the normal one. Why are all the other ones weird colored? And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? It'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Oh boy, let's go catch a Wurmple. Alright, does anyone else have quests for me? I have to check the entire village, or can I just see them on, like, on the map? Oh my god, I can. Perfect. Can't wait for the Wurmple poll. Why would there be a Wurmple poll? Poll for what? Do you mean, like, nickname, or... I'm going to have to catch a Wurmple now for the quest. But I will not use it. I'm not using an encounter on a Wurmple, sorry. For all of you Wurmple fans out there, I am not using one of my very limited encounters on a Wurmple. He gives name options. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Alright, what do you have for me? Can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see a different sized ones lined up side by side. If there really is a Bizel bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have for comparison's sake. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a Buzzil, a Bezuzazil bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. You have to give it to them? It's kind of annoying you have to give them to people. Like, I catch Pokemon because I want to keep them for myself, not give them to everyone else. I hate that I have to keep hitting the sprint button repeatedly, otherwise I just stop sprinting. Alright. You're that newcomer that fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps have to get out and compile that Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor, find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please, let me see Starly's entry in that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Ah! No! I can feel my back rearranging itself as I have to sit up now. I was in proper gamer position. How could you do this to me, Emerald? Alright. See something you want? It's yours. For a price. It's not here, by all means. Craft it yourself. Pokeballs, and potions, and revive. Revives are so freaking cheap. Cake lure base. A type. A provision that enhances the flavor of other foods. Alright, I'm gonna skip that for now. Edith. Welcome, young lady. What can I help you with today? I need hairstyling. Splendid. Let's get you inside, shall we? Touch the bird. Please do not the bird. Go on and have yourself a seat. I'll put your things aside for you. Not that you have much, you little wretch. Now then, my dear, what sort of look would you like to go for? Short? Short hair. Long hair. Shorn. Curl. Braids. Long. Chestnut. Slate. Gold. And white. These are not, the colors I would choose. I would like, like brown, not red. Well, out of all these, this one looks the best to me. What is this? I cannot tell. I'm assuming it's supposed to be highlights, but I cannot see highlights in here. You get more options later. I'm assuming so. I do not see what this is changing. Oh, it's my eyebrows. I'll keep them slate for now, then. Confirm. Oh, you'll be like a new person with this look. Are you certain about these choices? Yes. Lovely. I'll have you styled right and ready in no time. I don't mind the bandana look, but I'm much more a long hair kind of gal.
There, all done now. Why, you look simply wonderful. Thanks for coming in today. Take care not to leave anything behind. I will definitely steal all of your Pokemon.
Revives are cheap for this one time. You can't use them. I mean, I could technically use them. I'd just be breaking my own rules. Plus, I'm not going to be releasing Pokemon simply because I'm going to be putting them in pasture because I'm working on a living Pokedex, so, you know, I won't be able to use any Pokemon that faints because it's dead, but I will just, you know, shove it into my living Pokedex and it'll be fine.
A special parcel has arrived with your name on it.
Why? You received a modern jacket, a pair of modern trousers, and a pair of modern shoes.
What a precious gift! Please take good care of such fine attire. A special parcel. Who keeps sending me mail?
Shaman Fancy Ooh, I feel like that's gonna be wonderful.
What a precious gift.
Oh god, I have another special parcel. I'm getting so many free Pikachu Festival masks, an Eevee Festival mask. I'm assuming this is for having other games on my system?
Maybe?
For owning other Pokemon games? Cool. I wonder if I would have got anything for Violet and Scarlet, because I have the game, I just not played it. Here at the Clothier, you can purchase new clothing items such as kimonos or shoes, but nothing else.
What can I help you with, hon?
Changed clothing.
Aww. Ah!
Those are adorable. Modern Jack. Oh boy, I can be part of Team Galactic. Fancy kimono, shaman style. Fancy bottoms, shaman style. I kind of like the way that looks, I'm gonna be honest. Also have the everyday trousers, which, I want to look the time period. You know what I mean? Like, I could just keep myself looking normal, but I want to kind of at least sort of look the time period. You know what I mean? Alright, this is what I'm doing for now. Like to go with this outfit? Yes. What you get for owning a... How dare you?
What do you mean, how dare? What did I say? Oh no. What did I do to upset someone? Ah!
Visit my humble shop again. Alright, let's take a look and see what I've actually got here. Ooh, I could get a proper hat rather than the festival mask. I'm not a big fan of this hat, though. I'm not a big fan of that hat, either. Headband, not really my style. And they don't have anything else at the moment. A white kimono, everyday kimono. I do like these kimonos. I think I'm going to keep the shaman one for a little while, though. I was saying, how dare you own other Pokemon games? Indeed, indeed, how dare I. I could also do the amethyst everyday kimono, could be nice. All the everyday trousers. Then we have full outfits. Geese. For if you're being a fighting type Pokemon master. Don't worry, you can get a fedora and bowler hat later. Beautiful. I have to get the fedora. Alright, actually, let's see. Got more time-appropriate sandals that aren't the terrible sandals. God, they're so expensive, though. They always make things so expensive in these Pokemon games. Can I also get glasses? Oh, I can. Good, I need glasses. Glasses are very important. I do not like the giant round glasses, though. It's not a style I like, so I will hold off on the glasses for now. I guess this shard just doesn't need glasses. Alright. All clothing shopping is done for now. I will definitely spend more money on this later because I love changing my outfit quite frequently. But for now, I like this. It's so cute. This is the cutest outfit I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of cute outfits in my day. Hmm. Hoshi. I know Shinx's ears have odd markings on the insides, but what were they? No use. I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. The shard needs glasses. She just refuses to wear them. She just can't see anything. Like 3 inches in front of her, and she's just blind. Got one of those Shinx to show me. Yes, I'm showing you this Shinx, and we're not giving it to you. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. It's so cute. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kinda like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain, and the bone's a thought.
What kind of an analogy is that? That's such a weird analogy.
But it works, I guess. I understand what he was talking about. Thanks for helping me to get that bone out. Are you gonna... Oh, you gave me some potions. Thanks. Alright. I'm kind of tempted to do a different color of hair. Not all shards have to look the same. And this one's just acclimating well to being in the middle of nowhere land. Not all shards look identical. Some of them look a little different. We also have to name the Shinx if we're going to be keeping it and using it as our encounter. The Shinx needs a name. So, who would like to name the Shinx and or make it named after you? Or I can pick someone at random who has currently been in chat in the last 5 minutes. Which only has a chance to pick Lord Cod. Or Demon Beast, actually, as well. If I was going to do it randomly, it would be... I had to make it so it doesn't pick me. Would be Demon Beast. Otherwise... Alright, Demon Beast. Give me a name for the Shinx, or I can just name it Demon Beast. Whatever you prefer. Demon Shinx. Currently, we have an Oshawott named Osha Violation. Is a female. Yes, it is a female Shinx. Luna? We could do that. Luna the Shinx. Luna the female Shinx. Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and write down this is my encounter here, so I don't forget about it later. Aspiration Hill is... There we go. I have written it down, so now I remember what I got at Aspiration Hill. I also need to level this thing up, because it's only level 2. Heading outside the village, Obby. Stay safe out there, kid. Yep. Out to the Fieldlands Camp, or whatever the heck it was called. Away we go. Forever, and ever, and ever. Also have a Pokemon. My god, we're getting a lot of legendaries today. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there's a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my girl. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Research tasks are tasks you need to carry out to complete the Pokedex. Each Pokemon species has a different number and variety of research tasks. Press the down button on your Pokedex, then to open your Pokedex and check what kind of research tasks are available for the Pokemon you have registered. When you're focused on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL button, you can also instantly check the research tasks for that species by pressing the down button to open your Pokedex right to that page. Oh, some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks, so be sure to check them out. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. Now there's one more nugget of wisdom I gotta share, Penelope. Wild Pokemon may attack you at any time. When they do, dodge like your life depends on it. Go again. Look, just watch me, would you? Then you'll be able to copy what I do. Here I go. Roll. See? That's how you dodge. This game is the Dark Souls of Pokemon. A timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by the fierce attacks of wild Pokemon. And that's key if you'd rather not end up blacked out in some field like I did. When those Shinx got me with Thundershock, I might have been done for if the Survey Corps hadn't come and saved me. But hey, no need to worry. You've got me here to give you tips. I'll teach you plenty. I appreciate that, Ray. Alright. It's time for us to start this game properly. Perfect. Alright, let's take a look at our Pokedex here. What do we have for research tasks? It doesn't tell me tasks for these guys. There we go. Number caught. No, alright. Number caught of Oshawott. 1. I have to catch 5 Oshawott? How in the heck am I supposed to do that? Yeah, I didn't get Cyndaquil. Number of Pokemon caught. So I have to catch a bunch of these freaking Pokemon for these research tasks. I'm basically going to just be catching Pokemon constantly. Shinx really looks like a night Pokemon. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a electric cat. Electric little kitty. I'm also noticing there's like there's like a lack of music in this game. Like it's completely silent right now. And that's weird. Times you've seen it use bite, number of different forms you've obtained, number you've evolved. But once people evolve through different Shinx. So there's some of these I'm just not going to be able to do, it would seem, because I'm not going to be able to catch another Shinx because I can't have duplicates. I mean, I technically could if they're in a different area, but I need to have a diverse grouping of Pokemon. How do I dodge? Not that button. Hi there, little Shinx. Adorable. There's nothing on that. Dodge. Alright, got my dodge roll button. I can... Ha! Oh, okay. Fine. Get ready for some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL, then press the down button to open the Pokedex. You'll see what task you have for that Pokemon. The professor literally just told me that in his tutorial. Did you see that your research tasks for Bidoof include one about how many you've caught? That's right. Catching just one won't do it. You've got to get 2, then 4, then more and more. Good job doing that rhyme, Ray. And then, when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. I'm currently still on Aspiration Hill. Well, I had to kill some Bidoof, so I also need to level up my Shinx, so let's do this, Luna.
Quick attack! Yeah, that did so little damage.
Bidoof is fixated on using rollout. Yeah, that is how that goes.
Quick attack again! Yeah!
Bidoof is looking around. I got to attack twice! Screw you, I'm faster than you, Bidoof. What is Y here? Right, it shows the action order, so I know that's a weird thing about this game. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I'll figure it out. Pokemon is fixated on the last move it used. The move will deal increased damage while its fixation lasts, but any damage dealt to the fixated Pokemon is also increased. Another quick attack. Hiya! Bidoof has been destroyed. Got a little Pokemon. A lot of little experience. I'm good at murdering Bidoof. Let's see. I feel like I want to fill my party up immediately because I'm gonna have to put the extra Pokemon I start catching in my party because I don't have it. There's just no music in this. It's just ambiance. It's just ambiance unless you're in a battle. It's so weird. You guys probably can't even hear the ambiance because it's so quiet. It's not even registering on the list as being picked up. Oh no, it is actually. I was just looking at the wrong thing. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep it a 7, then we'll probably be fine. Yeah. Look, another Shinx. And red crystal things. Oh god, this is becoming... Knock down the tree. Okay, I can't throw that far. Oh, you did it though. Good job. Come back. There we go. Cool. Wow. God, you like fly off of things. I know a name for a Pokemon that looks like it enjoys the daytime. Pokemon that looks like it enjoys the daytime. Well, let's go ahead and just catch another Bidoof, because I need a Bidoof for Bidoof reasons. You get experience for catching, too. Oh no, he ran away. Number of heavy specimen. A medicinal leak. Oh god, this is just becoming Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna get distracted gathering things all the time forever. Alright, what you got for me, Ray? Celestia? That would be an interesting one if we find a daytime Pokemon. We got Luna and then Celestia. It would be nice if it was a fire-type Pokemon, too. I know I'm laying it on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. You just hold ZL and press down. Try checking your tasks for the Starly next. Okay, I'll actually do that, because he keeps being annoying about it. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? You can get that done if you hide in the tall grass to catch him. Give it a try. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. I'm sneaky snake. Sneaky snake. Interesting. If I hold that when I'm too far away, I just go into first person mode. Starly. I need to evolve 3 of them. I need to obtain different forms. I'm assuming that includes the, like, evolutions? I need to kill 15 of them, and I need to catch 20 without being spotted. Smacked him right in the back of the skull. You son of a gun! Stay very, very quiet. I'm hunting Starlies. Stay in there. There we go. Starly captured. Never know I was here. Yeah. Gotcha. Alright, this is very fun. Just the gameplay loop has been very fun so far. Oranberry, go away. We're already up to level 4 for the Starly, or for the Shinx. Alright, let's see if we can catch up on this Shinx and catch it without having to fight it. Let's see here, what do we got for Shinx? Number of different forms. Times I've seen it use Bite. Mine doesn't even know Bite yet. Times I've seen it use Quick Attack. Okay, that works. Times I've defeated with ground type moves. I don't have any ground type moves yet. And then just number defeated. And number caught. Can I catch you? Because you're asleep, right? I can catch you before you get angry and fight me. Perfect. I had a cherry berry. A chowie bowie. I need to catch a Wurmple for Wurmple reasons, or for quest reasons. Another Shinx over there. MC's just meowing. I'm tempted to play music while we stream this game for the people in chat. Like, the music won't be on the YouTube VOD, so it's still going to be eerily silent because of no music. But it might be better for people who are here just watching stream. The more energy a Pokemon's got, the harder it'll be to catch. If you battle a Pokemon at lower his HP, maybe inflict paralysis with a move like Shinx's Thunder Shock, it should be easier to catch. That is how Pokemon do be working. Change moves. I still don't have any other moves for you yet. Yes. Star, ambiance. Hi there, Lazarus. How you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you. Hope you're doing well. But yes, this game is just ambiance. Other than when I'm in a fight, this game is nothing but ambiance. Good job. Got me some apricorns. I just heard another Shinx spawn, I think. I heard a Shinx somewhere. Just slide down here. Get you. Oh, I could catch you, or I could just kill you. I do need to defeat one, that'll get me a research task, so... Battle time! I'm doing fantastic. I've always wanted to watch a Nuzlocke, so I'm excited to see this stream. I have to go back. What? First of all, who the fudge is calling me? Second of all, it just ran away. Fantastic. I've always wanted to watch Nuzlocke, so I'm excited to see the stream. I'll have to go back and watch the first one. The first one is not really the Nuzlocke, it's just the beginning to the story. So, this game is very different compared to a normal Pokemon Nuzlocke, just because of the way that the game works. But I do have all the rules. If you do ! Nuzlocke rules, you could get all the specific rules I'm following in chat. Alright, I'm gonna kill this Bidoof because I feel like murder is fun. Luna, use Quick Attack! Hiya! This rollout doesn't do much damage to us, unless it crits. In which case, that's a bit of a problem. Quick Attack again! It fucking crit! Well, Luna's dead. Well, this is why I don't tempt fate. Well, Aqua Jet, sure. Wow. I lost a Pokemon on a completely random Bidoof that was 2 levels lower than it. This is going to be painful. Alright, I've written it down that it died to a Bidoof in my tracker. Alright, Luna's dead. All I have now is Asha violation as my Oshawott. Time to not let them die. Collect these berries. Alright, I am gonna have to be more freaking careful. I have to play around the crit. Plus it was fixated on the attack. I don't know though. A crit that was fixated rollout. I guess Oshawott would have been not very effective because of type matchups, I suppose. What is this? Ah, Tumblestone. That's why I need to make Pokeballs. Hi, Galaxy. You should have your Pokemon smash open sparkling rocks for you. You'll find Tumblestones inside, the same Tumblestones you need to catch raft Pokeballs. Cool. I can't believe I already lost a Pokemon. Look, there's the Wurmples I needed. Oh, and this is a new area. I'll have to look around and see what I want for a Pokemon. However... that's not what I meant to do. I meant to throw a Pokeball and catch you. Can I just run? Yes. I'm just gonna run away. That's fine. I need to catch one of you to give you to a random guard that wants a Wurmple for some reason. Who the heck wants a Wurmple? You're mine. Catch this magical leak. Wurmple! Yippee! Got a Wurmple. Also, welcome back, Emerald. Ba-da-ba-da! Alright, I need to evolve a bunch for them. I need to see them use Poison Sting. I need to feed a bunch of them. Catch a bunch of them. Not too difficult, all things considered. Catch you. Smack you in the butt with a Pokeball. You son of a gun. Stay in the Pokeball. I did not give you permission to get out of the Pokeball. There we go. Can't believe I let Luna die. She participated in one battle, and then died. I remember how I killed Dialga the first time. Yeah, but you can just save scum. I can't do that. I'm going to have to live with my... with the death of Luna forever. I like Shinx, too. I really like that evolutionary line. Oh, there's a Bibarel. Dang it! I forgot he was in front of me. Around here, you'll find Pokemon called Buzzile. It's got an aggressive disposition. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx. And you'll need to battle it to catch it, unless you can sneak up on it. If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. You can tell you're in danger when the edges of your screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover it if you're still being targeted by a wild Pokemon. If you take further damage after the edges of the screen have turned red, you'll become overwhelmed and black out. And speaking of which, your research tasks for Buzzile includes seeing it use a certain move. You gotta see a move in battle for it to count towards that attack, so battling extra is key here. I'm going on ahead. Catch up to me once you've checked off some of Buzzabile's tasks. What if I sneak up on it, though, and catch it without fighting it? Yeah! Because if my Oshawott dies, I literally lose the game right now. I'm one Pokemon, one unlucky critical hit away from literally dying and having to completely restart the game. As you do, such is the way of playing Nuzlocke for some reason. I've not seen any Pokemon I particularly want yet in this area. I need to see what I want to capture for my encounter in this area, because we're in a new named area now. Click that open. Is that an Eevee? That is an Eevee. Okay, we're taking the Eevee. This is a new area, right? Yep, this is the Horseshoe Plains. Eevee, you will be mine. Eevee. 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 Eevee? Ha! Get ready to attack you if you run away. Oh, I got an Eevee. Perfect. Number you caught without being spotted. 1 out of 1. Alright, I'm gonna write that down. The Horseshoe Plains. I got an Eevee. Horseshoe Plains. Eevee. We have to figure out what we're gonna call the Eevee now. Also, we have to figure out what in the heck we're gonna evolve the Eevee into. There's literally so many choices. Like an infinite number, a kaleidoscope of choices. Sneak up on you. To see me coming. Perfect, you turned around, even better. Yeah! Oh god, that one's massive over there. So I can catch that one too. Like all these Pokemon that are getting experience just because they're in my party and none of them matter! Perfect. Break that open. Go get some more materials. Oh, there was a Mime Jr. I could have caught that. I definitely could have caught that Mime Jr. That's also in the Horseshoe Plains, isn't it? Would have been nice to have a Psychic type, but oh well. I'm gonna go catch it though, just to have it. There's another Eevee too. Hello, little Mime Jr. Gotcha. Stay in the Pokeball now. Perfect. I got this Wurmple is just walking around me. Like, he doesn't even care that I'm here. What does this do? I don't know, but I can throw it. So me it slows Pokemon down and maybe makes it so I can catch some of them. Some certain Pokemon. I'm going to catch this Eevee just to have another Eevee. Oh. What do I need to do? I could also... I need to see it use Quick Attack. Or times I've given it food. Interesting. Or is it one for actually beating the EVs? It's just caught without being spotted. Total caught. Quick attack, giving it food. There you go. I gave you food though! Go eat it! Alright, apparently it didn't want the Oran Berry. I suppose I did literally smack it with the Oran Berry. I didn't just throw it near it. I literally smacked it in the face with the Oran Berry. I'd probably run away if someone threw food at me too. That's fine. I really hope there's not inventory space. I've been playing Pokemon Crystal recently, and oh my god, I hate old Pokemon games that have an inventory space limit. There's so many items, and it's like, oh no, you can only carry so many. Oh, it's a Ponyta. I think it would depend on the food for me. I might just eat it. There is inventory space? Oh no, why? Is this a new area? Nope, still the Horseshoe Plains, and I already caught an Eevee here. It was not what I wanted to throw. Come here. I need to catch you before you run away. Not the frickin' Bidoof. Alright, well. I have failed at life. Give me some more orange berries. Use them for feeding my Pokemon. Gotta go for a bit, might return later. Bye-bye, Cod. See you around. If you're feeling worn out, have a rest at the tent at one of our base camps. Also rest there to pass some time. If it's nighttime and you're scared to be out surveying, the tent is a fine option. Scared? No, but also there's different Pokemon at night, so I may not want to. I'm upset that there's inventory space. But I guess a lot of it's crafting materials, so it's not really stuff you need to keep on you. I did not want to have a fight. Charlie is keeping its guard up. Gust. That was a lot of freaking damage. I get 2 attacks if I use Aqua Jet. Plus it gets Stab, and it's not resistant to water, so... Alright, Aqua Jet a second time, and Starly is dead. I got an apricorn from it. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and I just used one of these and feed it to Asha Violation. Perfect. Well, at least I have 2 Pokemon now, so if one Pokemon happens to die, I don't just suddenly lose the entire run. Although I'm still at risk of that happening. I feel like I need to give Ray, like, a proper voice and not just a generic guy voice that I've been giving him. You're doing pretty well for a mystery stranger from the sky. I just took a drink, but I'll take another one. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. You obtained a crafting kit. A kit containing everything you might need for crafting, even when there's no workbench around. However, you can only use the materials you have in your satchel. You can select the crafting kit from the key items pocket in your satchel to craft items wherever or whenever you like. However, unlike at a workbench, you'll only be able to use the materials in your satchel. Yeah. And here's a recipe for potions, too. Assuming it requires orange berries. 1 orange berry and 1 medicinal leek. Ooh. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere, using whatever materials are in your satchel. As long as you got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an orange berry and a medicinal leek, you can whip up a potion, so heal up your Pokemon whenever they need healing. Research going alright? You can see if you've got tasks ready to turn in on the Pokedex's cover. Tasks with unreported data, 28. I get 500 points to get the next rank. Oh boy. That's a lot that I still need to do. Alright. Once you've got some tasks good and done, go check with Professor Lavington. See you soon. I also need to go get the Eevee so it's actually gaining experience, so I'm going to head back to base camp. Because currently my Eevee isn't gaining experience, and I don't think this game is going to let me change Pokemon when I'm not here. Alright. Back to base we go. Weh. Bored. I'm sorry I'm so boring, MC. I'm sure the game will get exciting eventually. We're just doing tutorial stuff. Sprint! Sprint! You're not boring, but you said you were bored. I must be doing a bad job. It's keeping you interested. Hello, Lavington. Oh ho, if it isn't the crafting kit, You must have listened attentively to Ray's teachings. Excellent work, dear girl. This seems a good time to explain to you about the survey reports and the rewards they offer. Earn money for survey reports. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. On that note, let me check the research tasks you completed thus far. Nice. That's a lot of Pokemon I've caught. I don't think I've caught that many Pokemon in a lot of games. Total Pokemon caught 15. 10 or more Pokemon and 1 report. Achieved. Different Pokemon species caught 7, 7, 5. I got 2,000 Pokédollars. Nice. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. By carrying out research tasks and submitting research reports, you'll raise the research levels of the Pokemon species you encounter. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you'll have unlocked all the detailed information to be had about that species. As you carry out tasks and complete the Pokedex entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokemon research points, which you can view on the cover of your Pokedex. Once you have earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up through the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Updated entries. Oh, cool. It's just been documented. Investigation is ongoing. More research tasks must be completed to fill in the Pokemon's entry. Yeah, well, I'll keep using Oshawott, at least. You are the one thing keeping me from going insane. You should, you know, probably do other things to not go insane. I did not get enough to get 500 points. Ah, not quite there yet, I'm afraid. You'll need to complete a few more research tasks before you're ready to go up a rank. I'd recommend you work your way through Bidoof's and Starly's tasks first. Hang in there. Can I go back to town, though? I really want to get this... I need to put the Shinx out the pasture. And get my Eevee. So that it's gaining experience as we do things. Alright. Pasture. Oh, they actually show up in there. That's really cool. They don't just vanish into a Pokemon box forever. Never to be seen again. Do you have some Pokemon you'd like to leave here with me? I have 8 pastures. Can I change the name of it? I can. Ah! Ah! Dead. R-I-E. Luna, you were so young, and you died immediately to a Bidoof because I didn't play around the crit. I'm sorry. I have failed you. Now I'm just gonna toss all these other random ones in here. These other random Pokemon. And we're gonna take this Eevee, which we need to figure out what name we're going to give the Eevee. What do you think? Do you think an Eevee likes being outside? Does it like the daytime? Damn it, I'm still upset I freaking lost that Pokemon. Could call it Celestia. Stevie the Eevee. Yes, replace Luna with her sister. Exactly. I mean, unless it evolves into an Umbreon, in which case it's not really gonna like the sun very much. But I'm thinking Flareon. I wouldn't want to do Vaporeon. I could either do Jolteon Flareon, or maybe Espeon, or one of the other Eons. Is there actually fairy types in this game? I'm assuming there is. But King Lazarus has picked a name, and I like it. Stevie the Eevee. What? I need to see. Hold on. What? It is a boy, too, so Stevie does make sense. S-E-E-I. Stevie could work, but also, I mean, replacing Luna with her sister is kind of poetic. Anyway, hi. Have you brought me a bigger Boozabeel? Sure, I don't care about any of these. Take it. Are you sure when I give up this Pokemon? Yep. Good gravy. I never expected you to bring one so quickly. I'm afraid I'm looking for a bigger one, though. One that's at least around 2'8" would be great. Around 2'8"? Can I see that from here? One's 2'5". That one's also 2'5", and that one's not the size you wanted either. God dang it. Gotta be complicated. I assumed that because it lit up when I captured it, it was a good enough size. But no, none of them were 2'8". Fine. Investigate. What? Kalanana Bridge. Alright, let's go do some crafting real quick while we're in town. Might as well. And over here, we're just gonna do a...
Who's that Pokémon?
Because why not? Let's go ahead and just craft some potions, because I'm gonna need those. And we're just gonna go ahead and craft all the Pokeballs I can, because I'm gonna need those. Oh, I know this Pokemon. I think. Cod's not here anymore. Cod was always the one that was good at guessing Pokemon. What do you think, Lazarus? You like Pokemon. What do you think that Pokemon is? It's... Ball of mud that has become stiff and hard. Hitting a Pokemon with it may stun the Pokemon, creating an opening for you to act. Apricon that has its insides eaten. Hitting a Pokemon with it may stun a Pokemon, creating an opening for you to act. Move to item storage. X, just move all of them. Berry that we fed to Pokemon cure paralysis. Yeah, it just picks up all of them. Cool. I see. I can change the name of the boxes like that. How many boxes do I have? 6. Lots of boxes. Alright, I'll just keep everything for now. I should be good. Alright. Let's not get Stevie the Eevee killed this time, shall we? Seems like a terrible idea. Let me go ahead and write down Stevie. S-T-E-V. Eevee named Stevie. Guess the Pokemon then, MC. Alright, I need to go ahead and... Teddiursa is my best guess. Well, just type it out without anything else. And if it's correct, then you've guessed the Pokemon. You. Investigate the Bidoof that bothered the village. That's interesting. Nah, it's not a Teddiursa. It is a... Magby. I knew that one. It's the pre-evolution to Magmar. Now you can do exclamation point catch to try and catch it. Anyway, you get 3 Pokeballs. Good luck. Number I've caught. Number defeated. Alright, let's catch another Bidoof for more research points. Bloop. What is this? Oh, it's just an apricot. Apricorn laying here. Oh, one of you actually got it. Oh, I broke out though. It was so close. Hi, Moth. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. You can put exclamation point catch to try and catch that Pokemon. Ba-da-ba-da. Ah! Stupid Pokemon running away from me. You son of a gun! Stop it! You do not. Okay, it flew away. Alright, let's sneak up on it. I can outsmart this dumb bird. And this dumb bird, too. Pokemon fled. Nobody caught it. Unfortunate. But hey, it happens. You can't win everyone. All of them. Sneaky, sneaky. More orange berries while we're here. Be sneaky and it will never know I'm here. Yeah! Gotcha. Good. I stayed in the Pokeball. Get snuck up on. I'm sorry, MC. There's nothing I can do to help you with being bored, besides what I'm currently doing. Alright. Leaks. This is just becoming Breath of the Wild all over again. Catch another one, because I need to catch all these dumb birds. Remember, you caught without being spotted. 4 out of 5. Ooh. Ah! You stupid bird. Ah! How dare the bird fly away? Birds aren't allowed to fly away from me. That's illegal. There we go. I can't make my voice sound robotic off. I'm sorry to disappoint. That's not really something I am capable of doing. Preferred foods. Ooh, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why she didn't care. I'm Junior. Yeah, it doesn't show Oranberry here, so I guess I didn't like the Oranberry. Or maybe Oranberries aren't what I'm supposed to throw at people to feed them? I don't know. 5 and 6. Angry. Like, I don't really... How do I do a voice that is robotic without being able to be robotic? Besides just saying some of her lines, I suppose.
Yeah.
Catching all of the wormples. I'm having trouble even thinking of what her lines are. Just kind of monotone. Alright then. Battle time, I suppose. Running in circles. I can change styles. Cool. Strong style. Agile style. Normal style. I can't change Aqua Jet. Water doesn't resist water, so this is probably still more because of stab. Alright, apparently water does do water. Strong style. Agile style. Do regular tackle then. And it only gets one attack. That's a lot of freaking damage. Of course it got a crit. Smack it in the face. Bam. It's dead. Hate that I cannot jump. That's probably fine. Give me one of her lines, because I'm literally blanking on thinking of any of Sin's lines at the moment. Like that. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaking away. I do remember that now. See, when I'm put on the spot, I have problems thinking, using my brain noodle. It doesn't like to work on the spot like that. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaking away. That was pretty good. I don't know about that. It was okay. Weak. You seem upset, big brother, and perhaps you'd like to attend the gala with me. Light sip. Water. Soon I will become the waterbender. Pokeball captured. A Pokemon, I think. Yeah! Fudge, I missed. Come on, you're gonna stand still, and you're gonna look at me, and you're gonna try and fly away, and I'm gonna smack you in the back of the skull with a Pokeball. Catch you. Catch you. Break down the tree. Could have gone this way, and I probably... Oh, no, the horseshoe plains are actually pretty big. The only other area I probably have access to me right now. Unless I just keep walking this way. I could just keep on going. Eek. I probably need to get some Pokeballs. Do I catch this Ponyta? Yeah! Gotcha. New Ponyta caught. Let me take a look real quick. If I look at changing moves. Oh my god, it got Swords Dance? A fanatic dance, uplifting the fighting spirit. Raises uses offensive stats, yes. Physical attack. Charges and slams its body. Invisible. This also raises the user's action speed. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull up a Pokemon chart. So I don't make dumb decisions like saying, oh, Pokemon, water doesn't resist water. It'll be fine. I should just use that. It'll be more powerful. Yes. Okay. Kind of worried that I'm going to get over-leveled, but I mean... So far, my my Shinx got crit and died to a Pokemon much lower level than it, so I'm not really that worried anymore. I already lost the Pokemon to the war. What is favoriting it? This. Not quite what I wanted to do. Screw you, you don't exist, Shinx. Overleveling would be what I do, honestly. I mean, yeah, but I want a little bit of a challenge. It's the whole reason I'm doing a... You know what I mean? The whole reason I'm doing a... The whole entire reason I'm doing a challenge run of a Nuzlocke is because, you know, I want to experience a little bit of a challenge. I did that in Nier Automata. There is a reason. Oh. Kind of wish, I mean, maybe the Eevee wasn't the play here. Maybe I should have explored the area more rather than just immediately going, oh my god, an Eevee, I want it. But an Eevee's a good choice no matter what, because I have, literally, I can pick any type, and, well, besides ground and rock, I can pick almost any type and just evolve my Eevee into that. What the fudge? That's so big! That Rapidash is huge! And it has glowing red eyes! And there's actually music around it. Why do I hear boss music? I'm gonna just turn around now before I get myself killed. I'm not fighting it. I would probably have to restart the run because I'd lose everything. This is a Nuzlocke. If my Pokemon dies, it just dies for good. Meaning, you know, I just have to restart the game. If I lose this Eevee and if I lose my starter, I'm just done for. Coward. Very true. I am indeed a coward. Sneaky. Level 6 Shinx. Gotcha. Yeah! Yeah! Dang it. I feel like I should definitely be able to throw that far. Yeah! Gotcha. Back into the grass. Be silent when nobody will ever see me again. Yeah! Ba-da-ba-dum. Perfect. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. Got a lot of new ones. Starlies are good. I need to kill more Starlies. I need to catch, never defeated. See more using quick attack. I need to defeat them with ground type moves, but I don't have any Pokemon with ground type moves. And my Shinx doesn't know bite yet for me to add one. Oh my god, that one's sleeping. It's so adorable. I need to murder one of these guys. What Pokemon that look like a snake? What's a Pokemon that looks like a snake? Ekans. Yes, Ekans is literally just snake spelled backwards. The Pokemon Gen 1 team was kind of on something when they were making that Pokemon. Sneak attack while you're asleep!
How the heck does that thing have a faster speed stat than mine? It was literally asleep.
Wait. I don't have a Shinx. My Shinx died. Why am I using a Shinx? I did not mean to do that. I meant to use the Eevee. I'm just gonna swap now properly, because I shouldn't have used the Shinx. That was an accident. I hate having a bunch of random Pokemon in my party. It's electric, so that's not really good. We can probably strong style and just nuke it out of existence. Bop it real good. There we go. I killed it. It's dead now. Solid Ekans. Yep. Not only is Ekans literally a snake Pokemon, it's just snake spelled backwards. What the hell is a strong style? So, the battle system in this game works a little different than normal Pokemon games. You can do regular attack, strong attack, or strong attacks. Or agile attacks with your moves. And if you do agile, you can attack more with... They do less damage, but you can attack more before your opponent gets a chance to attack. Like, some rounds I've been able to attack twice in a row by using quick attack, because it increases your speed before the enemy is even able to react. So it's nice and cool. Yeah. Alright, I kind of want to go this way, because I think I can probably get another encounter in the area over. That's a Drifloon. I kind of wish I got a freaking Drifloon here, but it only comes out at night, I'm sure. Huh, that would have been a really good first encounter rather than a Shinx. Damn, oh well. I got a Drifloon at least. Let's go this way, because this should be a new area, and I should be able to get an encounter over here, and hopefully I find something cool and interesting. More Shinxes. More Shinxes. About to enter the new area. If anything I see after I cross the border, and don't get arrested for crossing the border illegally. Like my stupid Skyrim protagonist character. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, this game has a unique battle system where it's not just you go, then I go, then you go, then I go. You can change types. Is this the new area? No, this is still Aspiration Hill. Is it? Or is this a new area? I thought I saw the dotted line. Oh god, the frickin' Drifloon hates me. Go up! Go up! Go up the hill. Eh. Can't catch you. Stop trying to attack me. Also, you're only level 3. You aren't that scary. Yet. Drifloon use Confusion. Okay, it has Confusion. That's annoying. Aqua Jet. Probably that. I feel like that should have just murdered you in a single attack. Also, I can walk while in combat. I can get up behind it and stab it with a knife. Pop that balloon without it seeing me. What is that? It's a very shiny stone up there. Yeah, this must still be... Yeah, this is just part of Aspiration Hill. I could have swore this was going to be a different area. That's annoying. I just wanted another... Because I thought each one of these areas would be named, but this one, it was corded off, but it's still part of Aspiration Hill. Maybe if I go all the way up this way, it would be a new area? Give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen with me, you know, fighting off more than I can chew and walking into a high-level area? I'll just be careful and not let any Pokemon see me, and if they do, I'll just run away like a coward. Like the coward I am. And these Shinx aren't that dangerous to me just because they don't have electric type moves yet, so Asha Violation can still kill them pretty easy. Don't look at me, I'm not here. It's weird that there's actually music at night, but not during the day. Gotcha. Assuming you stay in the Pokeball. Can I please... Oh, please let me climb up this. Ah! Alright, I can't climb up that. I get that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. I want those shiny rocks. I've been out here for so long, I'm probably very tired. the way. No, I need to go to the left. This area. Ah, this is a new area. That is a really powerful guy. That's a really big guy. I need to see what level things here are before I get myself in trouble. Lots and lots of trouble. Wheezing or coughing? Or is that just a plant? It might just be a plant. That's just a plant. Interesting to see what's here, though. Up and see if I catch this drifting. I also need to see what level this thing is. It's level 5. That's not the worst thing ever, but also, that other one. Ow! You son of a bitch! I think I snuck up and attacked me. Oh no, don't you dare put it down. Oshawott to sleep. Oh my god. Oshawott, stop being drowsy and use Aqua Jet. Oh, it's not quite half health. Aqua Jet again. It's too drowsy to move. Okay. No, you were already drowsy, so too drowsy to move. Okay, well. That is... Maybe that thing is sin. What do I do here? Stevie's not going to be able to do anything. Stevie is normal type. This thing is ghost. But just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. That thing did almost half of my health in a single attack, meaning that if it crits, Asha's dead. I don't have any way to get rid of the drowsiness either. Your burn. I don't have anything that cures sleepiness. I'm gonna risk it. Aqua Jet. Good. I will heal you if you get hit. Good. We can hit you again, please. Okay. We killed it. Okay, things here are not that high level, but that was dangerous. Also running a little low on PP for some of my moves. That thing is sin. What, the Drifloon? I'm tempted to catch a Drifloon here. I can use it as my encounter. I want to see what else is here. I don't want to jump the gun like I did with Eevee. I mean, Eevee is a good choice no matter what. But, you know. There's Dusclops here. I really don't want the Dusclops, though. I think the Drifloon is probably one of the best encounters I can get here. Like, Drifloon isn't the best Pokemon in the world by any stretch of the imagination, but it ain't terrible either. And it would give me a Ghost type, and Ghost types are rare, especially this early in games, usually. A lot of Pokemon this early in the game are just normal type, and normal type can't hurt Ghost. Oh, there's a Butterfree, or a Beautifly. Beautiflies are angry, apparently. Never thought a Beautifly would be aggressive, but it's chasing after me. I don't like that. I want to run away now. And there's also a Cascoon, or whatever the heck those things are called. Just gonna throw a Pokeball at you real quick. Okay, I'm gonna get out of bed while copying Sin's mannerisms to freak people out. Have fun! I think the Drifloon is probably the best thing I can get here. Alright. I'll come back when it's nighttime, and I have more PP just to be safe. And then I will, probably catch a Drifloon there. Probably my best bet. Best thing I can do to be safe. And not be risky. Can I hit you from here? Probably not. Oh, well, now it's angry at me. Well, you can't get to me. I'm too high up. Unless you teleport like the freaking Drifloon did. I'm amazing. I'm a mountaineer. I can be so high up that nobody will ever find me again. Some more Tumblestone. Although I am worried that there might be fall. Oh, it's just right here. I'm a little worried that there might be fall damage. It's probably fine. Hello, Lavington. I see you've got 25 Pokemon. Care to report your findings? God, I got so many Pokemon. Total Pokemon caught 25. $2,000. I wish I could just go catch Pokemon for money. Oh, it seems you've made some new observations. Let's have a look then. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. Research level... Oh. It's research level 10? So I don't have to do everything. I only have to do a few of them to get them up to research level 10. I see. Number caught. Number of heavy specimen caught. So I don't actually have to worry about getting the every single... I thought you had to do like every single thing on this list to get them to level 10. But good to know. Good to know. Not that I think it really matters too much, but I'll take it. You've made good progress on these research tasks, Penelope. I do believe you're ready to move up in the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Celine. It is time you earned yourself a star. I am a star, Lavington. I have always been a star. It's also time for a break. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and take that break. While we're here on the BRB screen, now's the best time to do it.
Who's that
Over
Pokemon?
to the game. I think I know what Pokemon this is, but I will give y'all a guess it. I'm pretty sure it's a Diamond and Pearl Pokemon, mythical specifically. Where in the heck is... There it is, found it. Now then, we can get on with the quests. All the important things. Putting all these freaking Pokemon in pasture. Probably gonna end up having to release a lot of them, but it's fine. You have Pokemon I'd like to leave here with me? Oh my god. I really hope I end up unlocking more pasture space because, yeah, this is that's a lot of spaces that I don't have. I am definitely gonna go for that Drifloon, I think, though. Having something that completely is immune to normal type attacks, completely immune to fighting type attacks, and completely immune to ground because it's also a flying type Drifloon is. That's a lot of immunities to have. Oh yeah, hold on. I need to look at that barrel and see if it's 3-8 or 2-8. That new one I caught. Barrel, the Splitzel thing. This is the only three I already had, though. Gonna have to probably start releasing Pokemon just to get rid of them. Unless it starts giving me more pasture space. With how many Pokemon you catch in this game, that is nothing. Also, where's this guy who wanted a Wurmple? Give you a Wurmple, man. Where did he go? He was standing right here before. Request. What does Shinx look like? We require a certain sized one. Adorable Starly. Show a Starly to that lady. Let's do Wurmple guy first. Where did you go, old man? He's apparently over here now. Oh, right, it was that guy. No, yeah. The guy that disappeared was the guy I gave Shanks to already. Have you got a Wurmple you could give me? Sure. Do I want to give this guy a male Wurmple or a female? I'll give him the male one because I think Dustox is better. And since this guy is a guard, he probably needs a better Pokemon. Because I believe Dustox is better than Beautifly. You really brought me one. It must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple the right way. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. Okay. This is a tough decision. Which of these names do you think would be best? Yeah. What? Or... what in the heck are those names, my guy? Alright, chat, you have 1 minute to vote on which name we use. It's very important. Also, that Pokemon is Shaman. I don't know how to spell Shaman. Dang it. That's probably fine. I'm sure this is a very important decision in this game. Which name do we give the Wurmple? It's probably very, very important. Except I know it's not going to turn to a Beautifly because it's a male, so it's going to turn to a Duskclops actually, and not a Beautifly. I'm gonna call it Bugene. Yeah, I like Bugene too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Bugene with us to be a Splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. Splendiferous, huh? That is a name. Dazzling Honey. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce Shaman. Wish I did. Or how to spell Shaman. I know everything that there is to know about a Starly now. Oh, have you completed Starly's entry in your Pokedex? Let me read it. Wait one moment. Male and female Starly have different appearances? Let me see. So the markings on their forehead are different sizes. Incredible, I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read the Pokedex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you can find it in your heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. There's not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as Starly, I tell you. I already have a Starly. I have many, actually. There you go. Have this level 22 bird. The smooth curl of the feather on its head. Those lovely round eyes. It's got no brain behind those eyes, doesn't it? Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it. Down to every last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Wanna pet it? No! I think I'm quite satisfied just looking at it. Oh, after all, besides, it might let loose a move. Who outside of the Survey Corps or the Security Corps could actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon willingly? All the same, I must thank you for showing me this sweet Starly. I'm going to stay all the frick way over here. Some Pokemon will see a Pokemon and simply flee on... Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in that Pokedex might help them more at ease. That's the goal, I think. Why does this lady who's scared of Pokemon have Pokemon? Or have Pokeballs to give to me? Weird. Alright, let's see here. I still have... No, I don't think I did. I think that was all of my side quests. I think. Go ahead and do some crafting. Make more Pokeballs. I only have enough for 5. That's a problem, probably. 12 more potions. Beautiful. Okay. believe that's everything. Oh, he even keeps the Wurmple with him. That's really cute, actually. Dazzling honey. Light that sparkles with amber hue is beloved by bug Pokemon and Pokemon with fairy-like charms. So they will gather whenever a comb of it is thrown. Grit dust. Serious dust that can raise the effort level of one of Pokemon's stats. It can be used to raise the effort level of up to level 3, however. Only up to level 3, however. Of which stat, though? Oh, I can just increase the effort level of any of my stats. Well, hold on, let me take a look at OSHA violations stats real quick. Let me see what I want to do. Like how my defense is effort level 3 despite having a nature that lowers my speed, or lowers my defense. I could do attack or special attack, actually. Currently all my moves are physical, so just increasing attack. Then again, speed would be nice too. I'm gonna do speed, I think, just because attacking fast is important. Asha speed gained an effort level. So let's see how much that increased my speed. How much did that increase my speed? By like almost 10 points actually. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Okay. Let us enter the place. Yo, Bish, give me a star. I did a good job or something. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. There you go. Take a little look-see here. I don't know why it asks me to open it every time, but there you go. You've seen everything. There you go. Oh. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. That's a lot of stars I have to gather, but yippee, I got a star! You can now use heavy balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. They have further recipes you'll need for crafting. Recipe for crafting heavy balls. A recipe for crafting heavy ball from scratch. Required materials: 1 apricorn and a black tumblestone. And crafting revives. That's completely useless for me. That a stranger like you could fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone, and proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it. Even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will be a help. If you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. And fortune, assuming Pokemon don't kill you. Yippee! For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at Wallflower and a good night's rest. What if I want to go catch that Drifloon first, though? Okay, well, it's time to eat. So, Penelope, my girl, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Our usual order of potato and mochi tastes even better when there's something to celebrate. Hey, by the way, have you taken on that request that, Bugert had? Well, most people don't know much about Pokemon, you've noticed, right? So it's our job as the Survey Corps to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers, indeedly doodly. Some people will ask for your help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Ray? What was it about? That one might be better fit for Penelope than me. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off unless I get better at Pokemon battling first. Ah, yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Alrighty. The next day. Hey, Penelope, before I go and meet Mai about that request, mind showing me how you do in battle? Oh no. I'm terrified to fight you. Sure. What's the worst that could happen? Great. I'll be at the training grounds. If you've been catching lots of Pokemon, you can change up your team at the pastures, just so you know. I'm gonna go catch that Drifloon first. I want a Drifloon just so it gains experience. Drifloon is the Pokemon I'm going for in that area. That means if I manage to screw it up somehow, I get to miss the encounter. Yippee! Oh, come on now. I have to go fight him first! It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? I could just power through it with Asha violation, probably. Probably. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. What do I want to start with? I kind of want to start with Stevie, but at the same time, I'm scared of Stevie. I'll just power through it with Asha, probably. Thanks for taking a minute for me. I know your plate's full right now. I'm gonna be straightforward with you about something. Everything alright, Ray? I don't understand how anyone can handle taking on Pokemon in battle. I know I'm a Survey Corps member, and I've even got my own partner, but I just can't do it. Your partner? That's right. Take a look at my very own partner. Oh god, it's a fucking Pikachu! Oh god, of course! Of course you would have a Pokemon that's super effective against me! Ah! I'm so going to lose here. This is my Pikachu. During that Shinx attack, I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind just went blank. And really, when you get right down to it, Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this thing be able to fire electricity? I mean, that's fair. But watching you at work, completing those research tasks convinced me. If I want to do my Survey Corps work well, my partner and I have got to be a team. And our first step towards being a real team is to battle your team. Oh, please let me. Please. Oh, God. Please don't be that high of a Pogo. Please don't be that high of level. Please don't be that high of level. Please don't be that high of level. Please don't have an electric move or I'm so fucked. It's level 9! And it immediately paralyzed me. Of course. Of course it did. Maybe Thunder Wave is the only move it has. Can I see? Of course I can't see. This is awful. Could try to Swords Dance and just tackle the fudge out of it. Or I can swap, but so much weaker. Aqua Jet. Sword Stance, not Aqua Jet. Defensive stats were raised. It does have an electric move. Of course it does. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. If that crits, I'm just dead. Uh-huh. We're gonna be doing this for a while. I have a lot of potions, my man. I should have been more prepared for this. If only I had an electric type of my own. How many PP does Thundershock have? I don't know. I think it has a lot, though. Just gonna keep throwing potions at it until it runs out of Thundershock PP. Or it crits me and I die. Or the paralysis wears off and I have a chance to act first, perhaps? I Swords Danced, meaning, you know, if I can heavy style and smack it in the face. Alright, I used Quick Attack. But it also used Thundershock. Of course it freaking did. Alright, we're gonna keep at it. Keep throwing potions at it. Another Thundershock, of course. Uh-huh. And it got paralyzed again! Oh my god. I might just have to go for it. There's no way, even with strong style, there's no way, even with only one Swords Dance, that I beat this Pikachu in a single attack. Quick Attack, now let's go Thundershock 2. Yeah. Alright, I have a plan. Just do this. Alright, paralysis is gone. Of course it Thunder Wave on the turn that paralysis ended. I'm going to swap over to Stevie. This is probably not going to end well, but we can certainly give it a shot. I mean, that Swords Dance was a waste of a turn. Alright, you need to stop Thunder Waving. Just because you knew I'm changing Pokemon, okay? That's not fair. Quick attack. Increase chances to hit. These both have the same power in this game, though. Alright, we're quick attacking then. Alright, that was half of its freaking health. Don't die, Stevie, and we're fine. Or you'll get paralyzed. Don't crit. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a potion on you, and then we'll quick attack again. Thundershock, that should be fine. Quick attack. Stop getting paralyzed! I hate this game. It's a good thing I have 500 potions. Cure to paralysis. Good. Now, there's no chance that the freaking... I didn't mean to hit tackle, but it's fine. Okay. Yippee, I beat the Pikachu. That's like the first actual battle in this freaking game, and I got annihilated. Nobody died, though. That was all I wanted. If only I had, you know... If only I had that Shinx, that would have made that fight so much easier. Whoa, you seem so in sync with your Pokemon. Yippee, level 8. That was amazing. The way you fight alongside your Pokemon, you don't seem one bit scared of battling. We'll just have to catch up as best we can, right, Pikachu? Fair enough. Pikachu's got a bit of a tendency to attack, you see. That's why he normally stays in his ball. I guess the first step for Pikachu and me might be getting a little friendlier with one another. imagine almost having to completely reset an entire game just because of other person test fight. Ah, yeah, I gotcha. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have these things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. You didn't know that? So I was panicking, you didn't even know that? Pikachu seems to have an electric type, for example. Uh-huh. Wow, the type chart. I have one of these open on my other monitor. I think this is the first time a type chart has ever been put in game. I don't think there's ever been like an actual type chart in game. You know, every Pokemon game you have another person that is with you most of the game. Yeah. Yeah, we got normal, which is only weak to fighting. We got fire, which is super effective or not good against itself, you know, the drill. Both Pokemon moves have types. Move as target Pokemon determines. Yada yada. Here's some examples of type matchups. Fire, water, and grass. Yes, yes. So, you're the one that the new recruit everyone's talking about. Who the holy heck are you? Voice. Captain of the Security Corps. Probably good to give her a good voice then. The name's Zisu, Captain of the Security Corps. What is his voice? I don't know. I see you got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zisu is a master of an ancient martial art, where you guide Pokemon in battle. Now listen, if your Pokemon truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you could choose to deliver a move in a strong style. The move will deal more damage, but after it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in Agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterwards. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for you, a given situation, and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Sure! Once your Pokemon has mastered a move, you can have it use the move in either agile or strong style by pressing the L or R button, yada yada yada. Sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up. Agile style reduces the power of the move. You're not going to tell me how much it reduces, though. Ah, they both use more PP than usual. That's good. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Well, that's certainly handy to find out about before going to tackle May's request. You remember? I mentioned it earlier. I'm heading down to see about May's request. I'm supposed to help meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come along too. Get ready, then meet us up down there, would ya? And by ready, I mean double check everything. Double check what Pokemon you'll bring, and maybe even teaching them some new moves from Zisu. Mission, a request from Mai. Okay, I guess I'll just tag along with your request. What moves can you teach my Pokemon? Your Pokemon can master their moves or learn new ones. Hello there, Survey Corps recruit. Did you need something from me? I want new moves? Which of your darling Pokemon do you want me to tutor? Costs a bit of money too. I can get frickin' rest on my Oshawott. Having Rock Smash could be nice. False Swipe's also good for fighting. Air Lace isn't terrible. Focus Energy I'm not really interested in. Ba 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 ba. I'm tempted to get Rock Smash. It isn't the most powerful thing in the world, but it gives me a bit of coverage on ground. Actually, no, it doesn't give me coverage on ground. I can already take out Rock. It does give me coverage on Ice, though. Ice types aren't that. User confronts target with speed, then slashes. The attack never does. It would allow me to nuke some grass types. As well as some fighting bug types. Probably not good to use it against grass types. I'm gonna take it. We're gonna take Aerial Ace on Asha Violation. There we go. What can Stevie learn? We got Swift, Focus Energy, Calm Mind, Rest, and Babby Doll Eyes. Bombs of Spirit to raise its offensive and defensive statistics. Focus Energy and Swift. What does 60 power? Can never miss. That could be useful if someone tries to freaking evasion strat me. It's also got Stab. It's also special move. Check some. I can do that from here. Attack isn't the best. Special attack is actually not great. It's even worse than physical. And Swift is special. Speed. Special defense. I still need to figure out what I'm going to actually evolve Stevie into. I could get Swift and Calm Mind, because then I could Calm Mind once and then make up for the lower special attack. But then again, 40-some special attack isn't that bad this early in the game. The baby doll eye. Oh, the target's offensive now. I mean... Is it better? Because I think the 60 power just ends up being stronger regardless. Because special attack is 37. The best one there is Tackle, which is 40 power. 40 times 5. Yeah, Swift still does more damage just because of how much higher the power is. So I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to hold off on Calm Mind for now. But I will go ahead and learn Swift. Plus, Swift never misses, which is very useful depending on who we're fighting. What else can I do for you? Master move, exchange item. Item exchange, what is it you're in the market for? Grit Gravel, Grit Pebble, I don't know what any of these do. Well, besides the Grit Gravel. Question, I want to master moves. Need a Seed of Mastery. Okay, cool. Alright, go ahead and change moves. Swift. There we go. Cool. Wanna quit changing your moves? Yes. And for you, change moves. Put Aerial Ace down here. Gives me good type coverage, and Aerial Ace also apparently can't miss in this game. I don't know if that's normal or not. Wait, what? Why did that not change moves? Aerial Ace. There. We can now use Aerial Ace. I see I have to specifically hit confirm. That's not what I meant to do. Change moves. Swift does more damage, so put them there. Quick attack and tackle and confirm. Yes. Tackle just seems to be pointless in this game. Normally quick attack does less damage than tackle. But because of the fact that quick attack is the same, it's just extra speed on top of more damage. Or on top of having the chance to attack multiple times. Oh no, I'll have to take a look as time goes on, see what's exactly useful and what isn't. Stardust, lovely red sand between the fingers. And be sold at a low price to the general store. There we go. Used as a material for crafting items that restore vitality to a Pokemon. Here is burning. Cures paralysis. Both is useful. Across the Sui region doesn't have medical purses. It's so bitter that no wild Pokemon will eat it. Okay. Put that in there for now. I don't know what I would use that for. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go get that Drifloon now. From that area. Being outside the village, stay safe. To the Fieldlands camp. Alright. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I forget what voice I gave this guy. Boo! Did I surprise you? Oh, I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch, or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. Hit a Pokemon from behind with a higher chance of success. I like how the characters tell you this, and they immediately give you a title card that says the exact same thing. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you've accomplished that. Okay. Random guy that just decided to vanish. Oh, there's other people here now. Hi. Random lady. That marvelous rich tone. How is it produced? I must know. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Survey Corps. Wonderful. Just the person I need. Want to learn more about Kricketot? You must be curious about them as well, right? I must know how they make those sounds of theirs. It's a musical mystery like no other. But I'd be in your debt if you could complete Cricketot's page in your Pokedex and show it to me. So so we can uncover the truth. Uh-huh. Alright. Oh, you're that girl from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here a moment. I need to tell you about the great cake lure recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I pour 20 years of mushrooms foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I know it's a winner. Problem is, the folks around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you gotta do in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to go get the key ingredient for the recipe yourself. Scrounge not from the forages as thy fellows. As the old saying goes, I don't know what that means, man. One springy mushroom's all you need. I'll be waiting. Took you 20 years to figure out how to make a recipe that has one single mushroom in it. Wow, you really suck at this. I had to wait until nighttime. Also, have I finished the Bidoof's entry? I haven't. I need to catch some more. Don't take what your friends found. Sure. Number of heavy specimens. To defeat some more, I also need to capture some more. Level 9, so I wonder if one more would be level 10, and then I would be done with it. Let's see. Woof! I'm here to capture you! Right in the face. You are not allowed to break out of your Pokeball! That's illegal! Stay in there. Good Bidoof. Does this make it level 100 or level 10 just for doing that? Wow, $126. Hey, some little observations. Let's have a look at them. Most illuminating. I'll update the Pokedex. Okay, so it's just get 10 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8 there though. I guess the higher ones up might count for more. Also, I somehow apparently times I saw it using quick attack. That's why. I see. He's newly registered. I'm staying here. Let me... Not you, Ashwat. Eevee. Can I give you an Oranberry? Hi! Hi, little Eevee. Can I give this to you? I can... you will not eat it. It won't let me throw that at you. Alright, get back in the Pokeball. We're going to sleep until nighttime. We're going to go catch ourselves a Drifloon. How long would you like to rest? Until nightfall. Party Pokemon rested and are happy and healthy again. Alright, let's go. Time to go get ourselves a Drifloon. Some of those. That tree is shaking. Ooh, there's a Drifloon. Alright. Since I said that I'm going for a Drifloon, that one right there is the one I'm targeting. I can sneak up on it. That would be good. And I don't have to worry about fighting it. I can just capture it and be done. Turn around, little Drifloon. Turn around. The other way. Gotcha. Gotcha. I was just making sure I was actually in the area I needed to be. Alright, Drifloon has been caught. We'll write you down in our list. What area is this? This is the Flowaro Gardens. Now we have to think of a name. What do you think, MC? You have any names for this random balloon? Controls in this game are weird. They throw me off compared to other games. Other Pokemon games. We have to come up with a name for this Drifloon. Fortunately, this Drifloon is male. All of my Pokemon are males. The only one that wasn't died. That's probably fine. Give me a random user. Well, I had a feeling because MC is the only one that's considered a person active in chat right now. Any ideas, MC? I'm assuming not because you didn't answer. So, what are we gonna name this guy? We are gonna name you... Oh, I didn't see that. What's the English version of Balloony? I mean, Balloony is a word. Kinda. Doof's balloon? Who is Doof? I don't know who Doof is, though. Doofenshmirtz from Evil Incorporated? Is that who we're talking about? Doof's balloon. F. Oofs. Nope. That is too many letters. You only got 12 characters. What do you mean? That's what you said. You said Doof's balloon. In German, it's balloony. Oh, you mean like Doofenshmirtz's balloon? I don't know. I don't know. I never watched Phineas and Ferb, really, besides like an episode here or there. This would be so much easier if more people were actually in chat talking today. Looked it up and it's still balloony in English. I see. That's pretty standard for a Drifloon. But if that's what we're given, balloony it is. B-A-L-L-N-Y. Balloony. They got a lot of health. Holy guacamole, Batman. Alright. Drifloon it is. Why, hello there. Goblin Callie. Goblin Callie. And the second half of your name reminds me of one of my friends who goes by Cammy, or used to go by Callie. But hi, Goblin Callie. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am sneaking up on the Pokemon, so I can do all the catching. And they'll never see me coming. I didn't throw that properly. Whoop. There's a Drifloon over there, too. I'd like to catch you, Drifloon, just so I can work on my rankings. Oh, don't look at me. Don't look. Oh, no. This is not fair. I'm doing pretty good, just relaxing at home. Wonderful to hear. Glad that you're having a wonderful little day yourself. I have never played this game before, and I have decided that for some reason I would play it for the first time as a Nuzlocke. I'm going to regret this decision, but here we are. I've already lost one Pokemon to a random Bidoof. I lost a Shinx. It was truly a shame. Luna the little Shinx. Ah well. It's fine. Have I finished off the Shinx yet? I have. I don't need to catch any more of you. Dang, 10 months already. Hello there, Aiden. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How you doing? Oh, stupid. Alright, guess we're killing this Drifloon. I decided to pick a fight. Losing Shinx to a Bidoof was a big oof. You are so silly. Alright. We Aqua Jet, obviously. Does the most damage, got stab. And we get to attack twice in a row. Come on, crit and just take it down in one hit. That would be lovely. Unfortunately, no. How you doing, Aiden? Hopefully work was okay for you today. I feel like I don't want to use Aqua Jet's PP, but I'm about to sleep till daytime, so I'll get back probably. Goodbye, Drifloon. You're dead now. What you get for picking a fight you couldn't win. All work was fine for you. Good, good. I'm glad things went good today. Which humanoid Pokemon could you get in a fist fight with and actually win? Bunnelby. No. Go away. Bunnelby is considered humanoid, right? Like, there's no way I could ever beat a Lopunny in a fight, but I feel like I could beat a Bunnelby in a fight. Pretty young, pretty small, and weak. Rest until morning. I'm very hungry, though. I'm also very hungry, Aiden. That's how this works. Always hungry in some way or another. I kinda wish I could. Ah, I can do that from here. That's wonderful. So I can get rid of these stupid extras I have to keep catching for experience. Balloony is the only Drifloon for me. Thank you very much. Alright, we're up to 4 in our party. Also need to write down that encounter so I don't forget. Drifloon named Balloony at the Fario Gardens. Perfect. Alright. I'm gonna go try and get this stupid barrel, or Beazel, the really big one for this guy. He's like, oh no, you haven't given me a big enough Pokemon. I want one that's like 2.8, I think he said? All the ones I caught were all 2.5 somehow. I feel like I probably didn't catch 3 Pokemon that were all exactly the same heights, but hey, this... I have to listen to what the game tells me. Do I have you finished? I don't. Caught without being spotted. I have not caught any of you without being spotted, apparently. Oh, not gonna start now, either. Catch the Wurmple without being seen. I'm sorry, your Oshawott is named what? My Oshawott is named Osha Violation. Like an OSHA violation, but it's an Oshawott. You get it? You get it, Aiden? That was MC's idea. MC takes credit for that wonderful idea. Alright, Starly is also finished. I just need the Wurmple. Maybe the Eevees if I come across more of them. I don't need to care about the Starlies. I'm glad everyone gets it. It's a very cool nickname. Alright, I'm not going the direction I need to go for the Blitzels, or whatever they're called. I'm really worried about fall damage. I feel like I'm going to die because of fall damage. Thank you so much for that follow. Goblin Callie. Welcome to stream. Hopefully, get to see you around a bit more. I do have a question, though. The question I like to ask people whenever they pop into stream, though, is how you came across me. You find me from, like, a Discord server that we share, or did you just randomly stumble across me on Twitch? Oh, Stardust. Okay, so I need to look for the glowing ones. They're important. Alright, over here's where I need to go. I'm assuming you just found me through Twitch, because I don't think I posted anywhere that I was going live on Discord today. But it is what it is, I'm just curious. You were in my recommended channels. I saw you were streaming, so I hopped in. Oh, wonderful. Is that thing sleeping? I think it's sleeping. Yeah! Yep, I think it was sleeping. Hopefully I can capture it. Okay, good. Alright, hopefully that is the big one that I need. Because I need one that's super freaking big for some reason. Guys, like, I was told Pokemon to grow to different sizes. I need to compare it, rather than just trusting the words of somebody. Alright, that one definitely looks smaller than the other ones I've caught. That one looks very tiny, actually. Crap. Yeah! Crap! Yeah! Got it. First time's the charm. Didn't miss it even once. Oh, got it. Got out of the Pokeball. What level are you? Level 3. I missed. That's fine, it worked. This is probably fine, right? Knock suggestion to make the target drowsy. Confusion. Quick attack. Has no effect. That's what I was hoping for. You don't have any water type moves, so you can't even attack it. With my GF right now, she's asleep, bugging the crap out of me, so I don't want to wake her up. That's fair. Well, I mean, hey, at least you're in the right place, because my voice has been notoriously mentioned as being very quiet, so if you're listening without headphones, I hopefully won't wake her up unless I randomly scream. But that usually only happens in spooky games. No! Get in the freaking Pokeball, you stupid Eevee, and stay there. Good. Number caught, 2 of 3. Alright. I have AirPods, so I'm all good. Ooh. I also have AirPods. AirPods are lovely. Son of a gun! These things keep seeing me, but I'm just impatient at stealth mechanics. Alright, I don't think that one saw me. Perfect. But that one just spawned right in front of me. Never see me here. Yeah! I missed. Oh, now it's seen me. Oh, now I can't catch it. Oh well. It's probably fine. I need some apricorns, actually. I'm running low on Pokeballs. Apricorns located. Well, now I have a flying Pokemon that can get them for me. Besides just bashing the tree down. Now what happens? Well, since we have a couple of new people here, though, you have a question of the day. Very important for everyone to answer. It's very important. Very, very important. What is your favorite animal? If you take every single real-life animal, what is your favorite out of them all? Gato? Specifically gato, not a cat, just a gato. I can do that faster by using multiple. Perfect. For me, I said it earlier, but it's definitely the coconut doggy, capybara. Me. Oh, I can fast travel? That's lovely. Good to know that I can fast travel. I got 17 Pokeballs left. Got lots of apricorn. Oh? The only thing I was really missing for making, and I have tons of stones. Those, because I also really should make some more. Yeah. You're inside the rock. That's fine. Probably. I wonder if I can get another encounter over here. Getting close to the edge of the area. If I can go through here and the Pokemon over there aren't too crazy high level, I could potentially get another encounter before I go and do this fight. Kinda sucked a lot this week because my pet lizard died yesterday. I've been having to cope with that. Honestly, why I invited my GF here in the first place. Yeah, well, hey. Unfortunately, it's part of life. Gotta happen. Always happen. Eventually. I don't know if I can... I'm scared of swimming, considering if I black out, I have to randomly kill one of my Pokemon. So I'm scared of water. I don't know if I can swim or not. It knows that it's fully connected here. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's fully connected here, but I have to climb up a rock for that, and I can't go rock climbing. Maybe I can climb up that if I'm lucky, but I don't have a jump button, so I kind of just gotta hope that the collision lets me. Nope, 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 nope. Eh! Alright, I'm not getting up this. well, hold on. Maybe. Nope. Not happening. Alright. That's the wrong button. Let's go ahead and teleport back to base camp. Go ahead and turn the Pokemon in that I just got. 9 more. I should have waited until I got 10, because I get a bonus for getting 10. We're getting that galvanized square steel with this one. What? 1,000 more Poké Dollars. Not bad. Need more money. I've never been the world's largest fan of lizards, though. Lizards are okay. I'm just not a super big fan of reptiles, I suppose. I prefer softer, cuddly creatures rather than things like that. And friendly. I don't get any of this. I don't get any of what you're referencing. Oh well, it's fine. I don't get what's happening a lot of times in my own chat. All of you, go over here. This is the barrel I caught. Please tell me that you're big enough for the quest. Need to be 2'8". Ah, you're not big enough. You're only 2'7". I need one that's 2'8". Ah! Let's rest until morning again. I will provide a LIMC video. Okie dokie. Pokemon rested are happy and healthy again. You know, MC, if you ever want to do a Who's That Pokemon, you're more than happy to do it. That's why I added it. I just can't be constantly pulling myself away from the game doing them. Takes me time to go and do it. I guess I could make a macro that just does it for me, I could make a hotkey in StreamerBot that would have Rowlor, the bot, trigger it. That could work. Bill John saved up $1,000 to get 1 square meter apartment. That sounds realistic, honestly. Oh, I mean, that's a good deal right there. I'll try my best to guess, am I doing that? I don't necessarily mean guessing, I just mean you can do exclamation point WTP to... Yeah, do that. Oh, I know what this one is. Grr. Free bass. Not quite. You're close, though, Lazarus. Nope. Don't you dare see me. Feebas. No! The barrel, get back here. Fine, I'll capture you this way. Although you're very small, I should probably just kill you. Have fun trying to catch the thing. It was not a magic card, unfortunately. Feebas. It is a shabby and ugly Pokemon. However, it is very hardy and can survive on little water. There you go. There's your Pokedex reading. Anyone can do exclamation point catch to try and give it a chance to catch it. And yes, they are kept track of. You get 3 Pokeballs, unless you want to throw money at the stream for some reason. Then you can get more Pokeballs. There's no skill, it's completely random. They just drop somewhere random on the screen. Stop turning towards me. You're spooking me, man. You know what? Screw you. You're not big enough for me to want to catch you anyway. I wanted to catch you for this one specific guy who's like, I need a really big Pokemon. Pokemon fled. Nobody captured it. How sad. This is truly a tragedy. Now, this will kind of thinking maybe we should just go across the bridge, because I see more Bezil, whatever the heck they're called, across there. Oh, Munchlax. Really, random Shinx? You're going to die. You're level 2. Confusion. And you're dead.
How did that not kill you? Die, you son of a gun!
There we go. Alright. Different, learned a new move. Those are done. Fun fact about me, I have a prosthetic eye because I lost my eye to a very evil disease when I was 6. Where around? Quite small. Trying to find it. Huh. Cool. Now we have new goblin lore. Knowing that you have a prosthetic eye, which is really cool actually. Cool that you're able to just move that. I think I would die if I had an eye, if I lost an eye personally. Move to item store. I got more grit dust. I can buff up another one of my Pokemon. Medicinal leaks. Currently, I'm just missing those. Put on. I'm gonna use this grit dust though. Now that I realize that I have it again. Grit dust. Use. I'm gonna find out later that like using this is a terrible idea, and I'm going to regret it forever. You don't even have any HP efforts. Yet you have 111 HP because you have so much HP. Maybe more health. Alright, we're gonna rest to get our PP back, and then we're gonna go and, I don't know, do our quest or whatever. Just a little while. Fine. My phone is running out of battery power. Want to see my Pokemon. I don't have anything extra with me. Yep, I just got these 3. Cool. Got my 3 guys, and I would have had a 4th if I didn't let it die to a random frickin' Bidoof. Have fun. Be quite cool, but you also lose half vision, and it can cost a lot to get an actual realistic one, matching what you want it to look like. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, if you can just, like, take into account, like, how expensive it is to, like, get, like, custom-made shoes, I can't imagine getting something custom-made, like a prosthetic eye, just because you want it to match your eye color or whatever. You let me past. Nope, you have the power of invisible walls. I'm not sure I'd be able to handle no death perception. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass unless you're a first. Oh, at your rank, you should be fine. Go on then. Don't let your guard down. Now, retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. I mean, I plan to. I like how he's standing here to... Oh, no, he did just move. Okay. He didn't just completely vanish. And we actually have music. Wow. We're not given music very often in this game besides battles. Over here. He jumped into the river. This here is Penelope. My, a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might even know what a warden is, if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? I do. That's good to hear. That survey corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. What? What? You're just making me randomly fight this Snorlax? It's fine, I have a ghost type, right? He's not gonna have any dark type moves. Probably. Astonish is useless. Let's Hypnosis it. Get drowsy. Please don't have a dark type move. Oh, it has a... Right. That's also bad. That's a bad thing for me. Okay. We're gonna switch out. Yes, because we are more than just Ghost. We're going to switch out to Osha Violation, because it'll be not very effective. It's being a rock type move, then we can Aqua Jet it into Oblivion. Let's get back out of here. Now we're going to... Oh, it's just effective. Aerial Ace might actually be more powerful, because Aqua Jet with Stab is only 60 power. So it's the exact same as Aerial Ace. But... Aqua Jet also gives us increased move priority, so we'll Aqua Jet. Okay, ugh, that is a lot of damage. I get 2 moves next time. What if I Agile this? Same thing. I'm really scared, because if I get crit, I'm done for. But he's also just going to keep rolling out, so I gotta go for it. Yes! I missed. Perfect. Now I get 2 attacks, not that I'm going to need 2 attacks. Aqua Jet it, and we're good. Battle decided. Ba-da-ba-da. Move mastered on the evening.
None.
Not one of those usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well thought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon the Pokemon that battled for. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? They should prove to be useful materials. 5 Vivichokes. Bavachokes. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like a legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Attack Heights. It's a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha. You'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? Ah, God is calling me. Hold on. Is that the strange thingamajiggy you've been telling you where to go? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights, up ahead of us. I'll leave this bit to you. You shouldn't have any problem handling an alpha. But what if I do, though? If there are alpha Pokemon, then where are the beta Pokemon, and where are the Sigma Pokemon, eh? It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Tough. Before we continue, I must ask, you already know about the Almighty Sinnoh? Almighty Sinnoh, huh? Almighty what now? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over the time's flow, and the land of Hisui was born in. I think you're talking about Arceus. In the process, it's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate the Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only really been seen by any human. Only rarely been seen by any human. It is old tales if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokémon here, Hisui, with a connection to the Almighty Sinnoh. And it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokémon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokémon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. The Almighty Sigma Pokémon. The Deer Track Heights we go. Am I in a new area now? Nope, this is still Aspiration Hill, apparently. But I see a Cricketune. So what is this? Another Cricketot. Unobtained. Oh, start catching me some new Pokemon. Bam. Yeah! Did that one lady want a Cricketot or a Cricketune? She probably wanted a Cricketune for the way that it goes. Yeah. That. Starlies that I don't need nor care about. A barrel that's very small. Not a barrel. Wood. Wow. I got wood. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, it's one of the best cries Pokemon have ever had. Truly, it's an amazing cry to hear. I just don't want to hear it before I die one of these times. I'm just going to suddenly hear it and then get it destroyed. Okay, so this is Deer Track Path. This is a new area, so I could catch one of these Pokemon. I could catch the Alpha, too, depending on what the Alpha is, actually. That would be the only Alpha I can catch in this entire area. I have a feeling that Alpha is very strong. Well, let me sneak up on it so I can see what level it is. Come on, what level are you? 31. You know what? I'm just gonna turn right the heck around. That might be the Alpha that guy is looking for. Okay, a lot of streamers get surprised whenever I say I'm a woman, so I'm just going to clarify that now. That's fine. I don't care. You know, if you were interested, there's a website that allows you to set your pronouns, and then anyone who has the extension on their browser is able just to see your pronouns immediately if that's something you're interested in. It's very useful. But women don't exist on the internet. You're right. That's why I am invisible. I don't exist. Oh no. I'm just gonna run now. Get the heck away from here. Agreed, it is useful. Exactly, because next to MC Superplayer's name, I see they/he for their pronouns. And Moth still hasn't done it yet, but it's fine. One day Moth will figure it out, or just take the time to do it. But yeah, nobody here is going to care that you're a woman, considering that's not the kind of people we are here. I'm man. You are man, Moth, that's true. I don't think it would let you just choose man as your pronouns. You can call me he now. I mean, I can, but if you prefer either or, I can go back and forth. Listen, I have sent a message to Arby and used like 6 different pronouns and neo-pronouns just because Arby constantly said that they didn't care what their pronouns were. Believe me, I'm invested in making sure people are very happy with what I call them. Alright, I cannot catch this Babarrel, but this might be the Babarrel I actually have to catch for that guy's quest. The other one I caught was only 3... Or 2-7. I know, I just find it funny lots of people mistake me as a man because people said my personality is very masculine. I mean, you're looking at someone else who people constantly say is masculine. Oh my god, it's a Burmy! I want to catch you. Isn't Bug strong against Ghost? Am I remembering that correctly? Yeah. No, Ghost. No, Bug is not very effective against Ghost, actually. I thought it was the other way around. I thought Ghosts were scared of Bugs in this game. Ooh, Master Confusion. Do Agile, and doesn't let me attack twice, that's annoying. I'll also do this. I'm worried about killing it because I want to capture the thing, but a single Confusion probably won't kill it. Things in this game have so much health. Oh, given it a chance to attack twice anyway. Catch you. In all seriousness, I don't really care about pronouns. That doesn't sound good. Shut up, me. I mean, it's fine if you don't care. Ish. Just personal preference. You lowered my stats. How could you do this to me? I understand the whole, people thinking you have a masculine personality, though. I mean, look at me. Not only do I have a traditionally more masculine personality, I also have not the world's most feminine voice ever, so a lot of people always end up misgendering me, but it happens. As long as people can respect me when I correct them, that's all that I care about. But then there are the people who don't respect me when I correct them, and those people, I murder them in their sleep. But they deserve it. This is a pretty big area. I need to see what all's here and determine if I'm going to catch anything. You murder them in your sleep. Yes, I murder them in my sleep, yes. I like how the one guy is the one who took on this quest to help with an alpha Pokemon, and then me and him get here and he's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna let you do my job for me. Nope, that's you. But there's a Burmy is gonna be in here, isn't it? Nope. A starter Burmy left out again. I don't want a Burmy though. I mean, its evolution isn't terrible, I guess. Confusion. I mean, that's fair. You have King in your name. I used to do the exact same thing. I defaulted to he, him for you as well. Laz. I like how the Drifloon just makes random spooky noises because it's a spooky ghost. I just said a Sigma male red-pilled geek. I'm just such a Sigma male red-pilled Giga Chad, If you say so. There's so many Drifloons here. There's Drifloons all over the dang place. Why is this one oh, I can evolve this Cricketune, apparently. This random Kricketot, I can evolve it. Didn't that one lady want one? That's fine, I'll just evolve it. Just so I can give it to that one lady. Alright, this is a really cool evolution effect. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna go back now. If I can show this lady a Cricketune. Yeah. Or did she just want me to fill out the things, all the things on Cricketune? That might have been what it actually did. Rather than just me catching a Cricketune. I don't... Ow! You didn't even attack me! Great, this game has damage if you just walk into enemies. I can't believe people unironically say things like free top G. I don't even know what that means. I don't care either. I don't get bothered by it. I don't even correct people sometimes because I like to see how I feel about people using different pronouns to me. I like masculine terms a lot, and it's the case for the queen, but I am comfortable being a woman. Yeah. I mean, you could just be somewhere in the middle, who knows? Or just someone who just doesn't care about pronouns. Also very possible. Those people do exist. You. Andrew Tate, aka someone I don't respect. You've completed the Pokédex. Okay, I have to completely complete it. Nope. This one. Go. Looking for the Cricket Tot. Or the Cricket Tune one. Yeah, so I need to evolve a lot of them if I actually want this one. Me. I'm just me. Did you want Cricket Tot or Cricket Tune? Oh, it's just Cricket Tot. Okay, that's actually much easier though. Rather than having to try and level them all up. I sell you the bright powder I have. I like how this guy can just teleport all of my equipment back to town. Cool. That bright powder has no other use for me. Don't need any of this stuff. Craft is like always good. More. Plenty more of those. I'm not even wasting my resources crafting those. Go ahead. I'm going to rest. I don't want to waste my stuff on Looney. What is this wood for? Common good. Need for daily living to produce works of art. Oh, I can do online stuff now. Check items you or other people have lost. Mystery gift. Connect to the internet. Receive mystery gifts. Enter connection. Automatically connect. Yippee! I can go online now. Not that this game has online battling or anything, because they were scared and didn't want people to play with the cool new mechanics in battle. Online. Don't need that. There. Still. Oh, need to take a nap. Also, I'm tired of all the freaking Drifloons, so I'm gonna sleep until morning. I meant to sleep until morning. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Until morning.
Who's that Pokémon?
Who's that Pokemon? Oh, I know the name of that Pokemon. I do not know even remotely close how to spell it, but I know what Pokemon it is. I need to get rid of that. They're not mine. Get them out of my inventory. Heading out to the wilds. Best be prepared. You gonna tell me that every single time I leave? Probably. Ugh. All right. Let's do this. I've not actually used Stevie in a fight, so I should probably do. I'm gonna try and use Stevie and see how Stevie is whilst fighting. Ah, you got it, Lazarus. Nice. Oh my god, it's shiny, I think. Someone catches that, they get themselves a nice new shiny Pokemon. You managed to hit it with your first ball, too. Got it. Come on, don't break out. Nice. Good job, Lazarus. A female level 86 Inteleon. Alright, what do I need to do? I need to catch you. Catch without being spotted. Alright then. Catch Kricketot without being noticed. Come on. There we go. Ah! Not from behind, but you shouldn't see me. Good. Yeah. Yeah. These things. Oh, there's more Starly. I don't care about Star. Hello, random man. Oh, Geodude. Geodude isn't great. Oh there, mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries, you know them? Shiny red ones. They grow on some of the trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. That's where you come in, my friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree and your Pokemon will grab berries for you. Be sure the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it, mind. It'd be a shame to waste an empty ball. If you hand me 3 of them cherry berries you get, I'll tell you another handy tip. I already have 3 cherry berries. Oh, could you give me those? Those cherry berries you have there? Here you go. Thanks. Now then, here's that handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near a wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not try it on some of the Cricketop around here? Yay, more Pokeballs. Random flower. Pep up plant. Hello, Geodude. You have a lot of health. Wow, you're a very high level. I don't got nothing for you. You have a lot of tasks too. Defeat with grass type moves, defeat with water type moves. Times I've seen it use rollout. Total number defeated. How many heavy specimens I've caught. Yeah! I really like the catching mechanics in this game. It seems to basically kind of mix like the Let's Go Let's Go stuff with not having to battle a Pokemon to catch them, along with normal catching mechanics. I really like the way it works. Yeah. Would I want to get a Geodude? Would give me access to rock types. But at the same time, Geodude is not a great Pokemon. I mean, if this was a regular Nuzlocke, the first thing I saw in this area was a Cricketod. But because the way this game works, I get to pick my encounter. Wait, I just read that Pokemon description. It shoots water at Mach 3. Which Pokemon? Oh, the Inteleon. Yeah. Yeah, Inteleon's kind of cracked. It literally snipes people with water. In fact, it has a signature move called Water Snipe or something like that. It's pretty good. Are Geodude's angry Pokemon? Yes. Yes, they do. Of course it is. He has a gun in his Gigantamax form. Yeah. Alright, Geodude, time to die. What do you mean I strayed too far from the battle? I was literally right here. Can I literally just run away from battle like this? Huh. I can just run from battle without hitting the run button. That's interesting. This thing doesn't stand a chance. Because I can Aqua Jet it 3 times before it can even move. Goodbye, Geodude. Also, hi there, Cod. Welcome back.
Lovely to see you again. Oh no.
Come on. You can do this. Get up there. I made it. Always happy to see you back here again. I've not lost any other Pokemon since you were gone, and we collected a Drifloon named Balloony. Oh god, it's a Stantler. Okay, so Stantlers are also an option in this area. Do I want a Stantler? I don't know how good Stantler is as a Pokemon. I just know that it is indeed a Pokemon. Wait, does a Stantler have a Hisuian form in this game, though? That might be interesting. Stantler. I thought I could have swore I had a Hisuian version. Yeah, it evolves into Weirdeer. Has an entire new form, which is normal psychic. That's not terrible. Stats aren't bad either. I might actually choose Stantler as my encounter here. It's only weak to Dark and Bug, too. It's 1x to most things, immune to Ghost, resistant to Psychic. It's actually really good typing at typing, too, and decent stats for a non-legendary. Alright, this Stantler right in front of me, that's my encounter. If I miss it, I lose my encounter. Up behind you. Come on, you're mine, buddy. Gotcha. Alright, new partner of the team added, and that's my encounter for the Deer Track path. Let me write that down. Wait, am I actually in Deer Track Heights? I think I'm technically in Deer Track Heights and not Deer Track Path? Is that even on my list as a second encounter location? It is. I'm gonna say this is Heights, probably. Did you do the Wurmple quest? Yes, I did. And we picked the third option for the Wurmple quest. I don't know if we're in Track or Heights technically right now. I really wish I could see where the defining lines were. Let's see, I'm currently right here. I'm gonna walk this way until it changes and says where I am. And see if I was on Path or in Heights. I think I'm in Heights, technically. Didn't show me like changing locations in the top left. Watching top left, you gonna change? Okay, so yeah, that was Deer Track Heights. Down here is Deer Track Path. Okay, well that does mean I should have waited probably. Because I grabbed the Stantler, but now I don't have the ability to catch the alpha up there. But hey, Stantler's pretty good. Stantler named. All right, we need a name for our Stantler now. I don't have the Stantler with me. All right, anybody have any suggestions for Stantler names? What about you, Goblin? You're new around here. You can either give me a name, or I could just name it after you, if that's what you would prefer. It's also an option. I'm going to give you first pick, though, since you're new to stream. Assuming you're still here and hanging around. You haven't spoken in a while, so maybe you did pop out. You did say you were laying down. It's quite possible that you fell asleep. Alright, Rowlor almost has 1,000 money coins. My phone is almost dead, however. John Damper, huh? I want to see my Pokemon. Random Kricketot and Geodude and other Geodude. I will take Stantler. That is a Kricketot, not a Stantler. Bam. Level 13 Stantler. A level 13 female Stantler. I could name it Jane Stamper. Or I could just name it John anyway. Who cares? Alright, Moth. What do you want to name this female Stantler? Giving it to you since you haven't named anybody. I'm just going to do John Stamper until you give me a different name. S. R. I did Jan. I did Jan instead of John. J. Jen. John Stamper. I don't think I can do... I could do Jane, actually. I couldn't do both, though. Right, John Stamper it is. Why am I doing that? So much slower than just sprinting. Sprint everywhere. It's faster, except for when it isn't. Stevie the... Yeah, Shinx, whatever. You're not that strong. In fact, you're actually quite weak. So I still have an encounter down here. Down here on the deer track path. And go along. I could potentially do that alpha babe. Zeal, or whatever the heck it's called. I don't want an alpha one of those, though, because it's more water types. And I guess it would be a decent replacement in the event that my starter dies. Heaven forbid that happening. I hope it doesn't. Alright. Chose the best Wurmple name, by the way, I see. Alright, now we're in Windswept Run, which is another encounter area, if I see something interesting. What? Tots. Yeah. Freestyle balled it. Catching more and more dots. Apparently I don't see anything different over here. Just more Cricketots. I'm sure there's something different over here. Somewhere. Probably. More apricorns. This. Ooh. More of these guys over here. There's an Abra. It teleported away. I don't really want an Abra, though. It's such an overused Pokemon constantly because everyone's like, oh my god, it's so strong. Oh, there's an Alpha. Staraptor? Staravia. One of the two. I feel like that thing would definitely be fast enough to catch up to me, so I'm going to turn around and run away. Staravia. It's not a fully evolved one. It's not a Staraptor. Not yet. That could be an encounter. I don't really want just a pure flying type Pokemon, really. I mean, I guess I could get one, but eh. It's better, I can just give another Pokemon a flying type move and call it a day, rather than having something that's strictly weak to electricity. It's such a common attack type. That was my second main Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, the Starly line is not bad in terms of Pokemon. stats, and especially in terms of bird Pokemon, it's certainly not the worst. I'm just not a super big fan in most of the bird Pokemon. I do like Talonflame, though. Talonflame's pretty cool. But I know there's not going to be Talonflame in this game. What? Alright, random Geodude ambush. Send in Asha Violation. I can pop out from the rocks. Yeah, I had a feeling. A strong style Aqua Jet. Perfect. Nuked out of existence, the end. I might end up catching it, like, because I definitely don't want the Barrel Alpha to be like my encounter for the area, and having a flying type, I guess still having a second water type isn't the worst thing in the world. Obviously, I wouldn't put them on the same team together, but it is nice to have coverage, because I can't just assume my starter is never going to die. Assuming that my starter will never die is silly. In fact, my starter's probably about to die in this alpha Pokemon fight, which I'm about to do now. I have no idea what we're fighting, so I don't know what to lead with. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us? Phew, thank goodness I got there in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. It's a cricketune! Whoop. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. Whoop. And that's what you're here for, Penelope. To drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for battle. Whoop. Delete Whooper, oh no. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are phased across the land, if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong, and may know more moves than others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that, beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Penelope. Size is a potent weapon, and it is in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Pokemon whose eyes glow red are called Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon are larger than others and may know moves that are rare for their species. They appear to be difficult to catch. Alpha, not alpha. Alpha, not alpha. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Alright, we're going to start with Oshawott, actually, because Oshawott has Aerial Ace. Can I see your level before we get into this fight, my guy? Please? I need to get close enough to see what level you are. Show me your level! Oh, you're just a freaking... I can't select you because you're just a boss encounter. I can't see your level before going into this fight. The other alphas I've seen have been like level 40 and 30. So, you know, it's only a little terrifying. What's the worst that could happen? Go! OSHA violation! Press the Y button during battle to check the action order of all Pokemon currently battling. I already did it. This shows the order in which Pokemon will take in their upcoming turns based on their action speed. The action speed of a Pokemon is based on its speed stat, but it can also be affected by certain moves and items. A Pokemon with a high action speed may be able to act multiple times in a row. Oh, it's only level 12. Okay, it also has Aerial Ace. That, did 40 damage. Interesting. Well, Aerial Ace is super effective. At least. So that's going to be 120 powered attack, basically. Wait, he's not Forklift certified. Oh no. Do I want a Swords Dance potion? It's risky though, because the potions are only 60. I'm just gonna hit it with an Aerial Ace and hope for the best. Okay, it's got a lot of health. Oh god. Okay, we win. Just kill it. Thanks. Thanks. That was close. It's dead now. Sheesh. My Eevee is able to evolve. I wonder what I want to evolve my Eevee into. I'm still not sure. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Weird. What in the world? Oh my god, what is that? It is the great Weirdeer. It's a deer with a beard. That's the werewolf. Dot 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 dot. It knows how to say dot as well. He looks upon you with kindness, Penelope. Weird deer. Exactly. And now he walks away. I'd say the great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. This is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui, while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor, I take it things went smoothly? I'm here on Captain Celine's orders. You said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Penelope took care of her request. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. The great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Penelope as well. This is a good sign. Nell, you're going to like the deer. Okay, cool. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear about how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. I long for the day when they finally put the effort into Pokemon to give all the characters voice acting. Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. And the first step towards that is completing the Pokedex. My cat just effing threw up again. I mean, that's a cat for you. The construction corps should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. Bye-bye, MC. I'm gonna be leaving soon as well. Not much time left for today's stream. I just wanted to get, you know, that fight done with. Here we have it. Our new base camp upon the Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you'll be able to be escorted to this base camp to start your expeditions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our journey work easier, huh? Well, that's it. How about we head to the wallflower, like usual? You're gonna force me to go back. Now, how could you do this to me? 3,000 more bucks. Almost 4, actually. Completed a lot more things. A lot of that stuff's all completed. Also, 2 stars now. Yippee! 2 stars. I'm amazing, I know. Soon I'm going to have 70 stars. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. Odds. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Clavor from the rumors ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is that Cleavor. What in the heck is a Cleavor? That reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving more erratically since then. Still, further investigation is in order. The Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokémon, but I'm sure Penelope here can handle things just fine. But that Cleavor is said to be much stronger than even Alpha Pokémon, isn't he? Now, you forget that these strengths of Pokémon are key items of information that we, the Survey Corps, are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Nom 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 nom. The next day. Knock, knock, knock. Rise and shine, Penelope. The boss wants you. Commando, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. Well. Oh god, what did I do to get myself in trouble this time? Any tips for team members? Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Fire. I'm gonna go ahead and just... Man, what options do I have for evolution? Are you gonna let me pick? Or is it gonna be based on friendship and you're gonna evolve into either Umbreon or Espeon? So I don't really want an Umbreon or Espeon. I kinda want you to go to Flareon, honestly. I'll figure that out later. It's time to save the game. And it's time to get the heck out of here.